Okay, greetings. This is chat portion of the webinar. All right, thank you. Everyone posting their questions. All right, questions. Here we go. Gundium, any messages from higher self? This seems like you're connecting deeper into your galactic energies of manifesting different energies that are right for you. You're also releasing all timelines that have been causing difficulties, like AI timelines. Any messages from main guide? I do see a guide by the name of Barnabas. It feels like an elf type of being. That's helping with your chakras and your direction. So just do the best you can for future attraction. You're still healing past life energy, as you probably know. Galactic Wars. And they show that you actually mind melted. Go on. You combine your energies with a reptilian mind or a reptilian being to know what it was thinking. Kind of like a Spock type of thing. You know, you do on Star Trek. It's like you just meld it out. That's expect more stuff like that in the future. Carol, any messages for me? There's just a lot of forgiveness, forgiving family members. There's the Yeshua energy, of course, they're connected to you, just forgiving. Yeah, it seems like there's something going on in astral that there's some kind of disconnect there, and that you're not always getting along at times as all family energies. Carol, my sister, Glenna, would like to know her past life connections. Her second daughter, Trisha, well, they've both been elf beings, elves, elf beings, or also fairies with elf beings have been strong. Of course, she's had past life connections here. Her second daughter used to be her grandmother. So, and her second daughter used to be her father also. Of course, they've had switched up a lot in that, but yeah. I think the second daughter's had more lifetimes here. At least the vibe I get from that. Pamela, are there any messages for me? There's a lot of connections to the Dolphin Collective. There's also been a lot of time traveling going on. Basically, been going through astral a lot recently. Shifting your dimensions, shifting your timelines. There's a cat there. I didn't even see her jump up. Are there any messages from my babysitter who is no longer here? Well, I see her as a gorilla, based in another lifetime, and used to be her baby. So, as an animal gorilla and also in other worlds. So, yeah. So, this would be her daughter in past life. Marianne, any messages for me? I see a lot of Arcturian energies in the higher dimensions. Of course, that's your second question about Arcturians. Yeah, I've been connecting more with them recently. As grandfather energy that's helping you remove a lot of just uncertainty of yourself. Just helping you just have bringing more confidence to you. Second question, any messages from Arcturians? Who are the master healers? You are. Yeah, I don't know if they have an answer for that. Yeah, you are. Everybody is. Hugh, previous spirit chat, my guide said that I was positive timeline with a struggle, but mental breakdown and streaming emotional trauma. Just recently hit me. Can my guides give me clarification if I'm still on a positive timeline? Well, you're gonna get hits every once in a while. I mean, is every day like a nightmare? Yeah, it's gonna be some struggle. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you're doing a major release. So you're releasing old energies. So I feel like you're still on a positive timeline, but you got to get through this dark night of the soul you're going through. I am presented an option to go to the hospital and take a drug from a doctor from major depression to my higher self have any guidance on this. That's entirely up to you. If you feel, yeah, it seems like it's okay. But yeah, you're releasing a lot of karma. So I mean, there's only so much you can answer to a chat question. There's only so much you can do here. So Beth, I'm always do this weird thing where I count things I see, like panels of wood that design on any object around. I count them by twos or threes in my mind. I'm doing this since I was a kid. What the heck is up with that? That's an Arcturian energy. I mean, imagine there's other beings that are doing this. It feels like you're connected to an Arcturian side of yourself. It's just that you're kind of like mind. Yeah, you're just connecting to the object. So using numbers is for you to connect with it. Yeah, it's another way for you to understand this reality. So you're using numbers to do so. That's very Arcturian. And messages, I feel like you're healing a lot of artificial intelligence here that's trying to take over the world. It's doing it in secret. But I believe you put a stop to it, you and others. That's what I gather. Just your intentions. If you have positive intentions for the future of the world, you have positive intentions for the future of the world. So, yeah, you're putting out that energy. It's kind of like energy you put out. It's kind of like watering the grass. You have positive intention of healing. It's like gardening. So, oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? Just feel like you're releasing old karma. And it seems like you're kind of shifting timelines a lot. So, or your second question: is it wise to take the COVID vaccine? Does it have a negative energy? And get advice? Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it unless you have to do it for work, or if you absolutely have to, like you're forced to do it. But I would just avoid it. You don't need it. It's just It's just more manipulation. It's like everything else. It's like government. That's manipulation. Amy, I saw a flower being in my garage the other night, and it changed from a glowing pink to a glowing yellow, then in a glowing blue. It was really surprised to see it. It wanted to communicate something to me. What was it there for? What did it want? Well, it doesn't always have to have an agenda either. It's just there to help, light your energy so it connected with you. I think as humans, we kind of overanalyze everything, make everything complicated, and just it's a glowing yellow, blue glow. Yeah, it's there to say hi. And obviously, we're not used to it. So the more that you're opening yourself up. So yeah, I think it's just getting you used to so you're on track. That's the other part of it. How long does Sasquatch typically? How long does Sasquatch typically live? I don't know. I would say like 400 years, 30 years, depending on our reality. I guess some can live to 1,000. I say 500 years, something like that. It all depends on which one you're connecting to. So I imagine they can live quite long. So I met some people who are connected to the Sasquatch. Some are arrogant more than any of that. So the Sasquatch have some issues to deal with themselves too. So those are the ones that don't live very long. Or I guess it's like here they can live a long time. So Miguel, I saw white horses this week multiple times in messages. Yeah, so that shows you're clearing your vibration. And I feel like you're feeling better about yourself. And it means your mission, I want to say mission accomplished, but your mission is in good hands, or the world's mission, you can say. Any messages about my work? It does feel like part of it is downsizing. I don't know if that was a question yet, but I don't think you're in risk at this time. At least not at the moment. I think it's okay, but I do feel downsizing going on. But I feel like you're secure. I don't think there's anything that you go about what you feel. Susie, what I've been doing astral. I do see like connecting to like a heaven reality, but not always, because sometimes you get tired of it. Because you want to learn more about yourself. But well, because of this reality and others, is I do see you as a general, as an Arcturian general, like an army general. But obviously the Arcturian is different. But I mean, you're just here to do the right thing, as you know. But also, you're coming out of your comfort zone as an Arcturian being to test yourself even more, to see what you got. Are any messages for me? I feel like you're doing a lot of forgiveness, helping others forgive themselves, such as your boss, as you're kind of calling him out, but he's also so. I mean, I feel like he just finds you hilarious. Of course, sometimes he's not sure if he's laughing or not. But he is. I believe he's been like a brother of yours in your past life. You probably sense some of that, and I guess that's where the love energy is coming from, like a family type of love. So, and so you're showing him tough love, as you know. Donna, too many donkeys seem to be doing pretty good, but there are times one seems to peck at the other donkey relentlessly. What is the issue between them? It feels like they do need to be separated. Well, because they're competing with each other. That one donkey is kind of jealous of the other one. So it's just, it wants to be dominant. So I don't know if you're showing the other one more love or more attention. So any messages from a higher self? Yeah, just look at their health, the animal's health. I believe it's fine, but it's good just to keep track of the animal's health. Not that you're not doing that. Yeah, just yeah, that's all I get from that. I'll just leave it at that. Mia, do the guys have any messages for me? Well, it feels like you've had past lives with uh, like dominant father figures. I don't know if you had one in this lifetime, but definitely in the past. And so I feel like you're actually releasing a lot of that trauma from other lifetimes, like truly trusting yourself, allowing yourself to become less physical, more into your who you are. So you're kind of reluctant to do so, but I feel like you're getting stronger with it. But what I've been doing in astral, I see a lot of feline beings. I do see a lion, kind of like a lion goddess somewhere that you're connected to heal your energy field and get to know more of yourself. So just follow the lions. Anything with a lion, feel the energies of it. That's all. That's all they're showing at this point. Miles, do I have any messages from any current any beings currently around me? I feel mantis beings. They do joke around with you a lot. They're helping you being productive, but also helping you with good luck to connect with others and just to bring good vibrations to yourself because you have been going through a lot. Any messages from the Prime Creator? Just allow yourself to heal. Yeah, you're in a major healing phase of just going more deeper into yourself in some form or another. Doing it, you're taking yourself slow, but you are going deeper into it. Rockwood beings have been around me lately. Canines, a lot of canines. Like a canine collective. You have some Anunnaki every once in a while, but I feel like you're kind of messing around. I mean, I thought as a canine being actually went to war with the Anunnaki because they abducted some of your canine friends. So be all that surprised. But also you're friends of the mantis. That helps. Any messages from my higher self? I feel like you're healing a lot of your sister's energy. At least that's what I see. Just a lot of deep sister energy. It's still some energy there is not exactly healthy. I don't know if I want to talk about it publicly, but it seems like something that's has to be healed. Jess, energies are potent today. What beings have been around me? What messages do they have for me? Well, I feel like there are Orion beings are around you. So Orion collectives, Orion lifetimes. I feel like it's coming back to you. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be healed there. So yeah, I've been a reptilian being with them, but you've been in all kinds of stuff. So question 2: what insight does Archangel Michael have for me about healing my crown chakra any specific time to focus on clearing energy? I figure just connect to the sun. Self forgiveness, sun energies, crystal energies. Um, this feels like the sun. Yeah, it feels like part of you had a lifetime where you manipulated the sun. So not that you're this horrible person, far from it, but this is how you open yourself up to. Yeah, I feel like I'm part of this too about shutting down the planet, like putting it into amnesia. I feel like you're a part of that in the past. That's why you're here to open it back up. Okay, let's go. We'll do Chris first. Is Dick Cheney part of the elite? Yeah, I feel like he's part of the MJ12. Yeah, Dick Cheney is pretty evil. What about Christopher Columbus? Yeah, in some regard, yeah. I feel like Christopher Columbus, they kind of threw him under the bus, so I feel like, but I mean, they already knew about America and all that. It was just done publicly. It was just done as a propaganda, like they do everything else. So, like the whole thing with the moon, they know, like they know about stuff on the moon. They just, oh, what? Hey, look, aliens are on the moon or something. Oh, wow, what a big surprise! So they already knew America was here. They just kept it from the rest of the people. So the rich people knew about it. I think they just found out, they just done quietly, and then did the propaganda. Hey, look what we found. So, Vasco, any messages from the Arturians? Self forgiveness. Uh, I do feel like there's some feline energies helping you in astral. Just not overthink things. Sometimes you feel like you overthink a lot of things, and at times it happens. Sometimes I worry about the future finances, things like that. Just you know, find something in life that interests you and put your energy there. It doesn't have to be about the world. Just it feels like some hobby or something. I don't know if you have any of those things, but video games I don't really recommend. But something that you feel like you can feel like you're accomplishing something, even if it's something small. Any wisdom from my higher self, my spirit guides? Yeah, I mean you are healing from galactic wars. I feel like you have, yeah, been taken advantage of through like an MK Ultra program that you did agree upon, like a super soldier type of thing. I feel like you're coming out of that slowly. I don't know how you feel about that, but it feels like you're coming out of the whole realm of super soldierness that you're connecting more to yourself and things will get easier over time. At least that's what I see at the moment. So, okay. All right. Thank you, everyone for posting questions. All right. Blessings. Yeah, back tomorrow.